Hapa Kazi, Hapa Kazi tu. Hapa Kazi, Hapa Kazi tu.
When you speak about real estates, what comes in your mind? Is it the land allocation, the dream of owning land for condos, cooperatives, single or multi-family homes? Leo, for the first time on Hapa Kazi tu, tunakuletea one of the decorated persons in the real estates business.
Hapa Kazi tu, Hapa Kazi tu, yo yo. Hapa Kazi tu, Hapa Kazi tu, yo yo. Yeah, Hapa Kazi tu, Hapa Kazi tu, yo yo.
What I've done as Leah, I have a diploma in business management. Of course, I've acquired other courses in between on managerial positions. The first department that it needs it to be in order, it's about the customer service, how the clients are being handled, because these are the people who are bringing business. I can remember when in my last working company, it had only 4 employees. When I was there, I stayed there for almost 3 years. I stayed there for over 3 years. And when I left that company, we were over 200 employees. Wow. Yeah, so that's maybe I can be including even the sales. But the permanent ones, they were around 60.
Apart from that, she has won herself awards in her line of duty.
I've achieved a lot because I can remember where I used to be the general manager. We got the award of the best low-cost land company.
Oh, you won awards?
Yes, I won awards. Yes, to be in the best, and that's something to be proud of, because when you feel that people are coming to award you, it means that they have seen something. Nice. And the company has fulfilled. Even in the last working station, you have gotten so many awards, by the way, like 4. And these are the low cost. How do you deliver your title? Do you on time? You see, eh? So I've gotten this achievement, being the best CEO, you know, be able to drive company from point 1 from point 2, being the in terms of management, delivering and everything. So to me, real estate has been a journey, and I'm proud to reach where we are as Vasco, now starting my own.
She has been in the industry for over 10 years, and with no doubt watu wangu, hii kazi ni fiti sana. This is the owner and founder of Vasco Real Estates Company, where value, accountability, simplicity, client-friendly and objectivity is found.
I'm a business lady, and also I'm an entrepreneur, and also I'm a real estate consultant, and also a CEO at Vasco Real Estate. Maybe what I can be able to start saying, I'm a mother of 2. Can I say 2 young adults? A boy and a girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I already they are in university. One of them is working. So I'm in a real estate. It's something that is in me. And I love working. And I like doing business. When you see people acquiring land, getting their titles, and what I feel fulfilled. So real estate is my business.
Kazi si rahisi, but there is something that motivates Miss Mudhoni to come to work.
How are you? Mko wazima? Okay, maybe what I can say, I've interacted with people a lot. And you can remember, Moses, even during the COVID times, people were really struggling with things like rent and water. It was not about the food, that there is a lot of niche that people need to acquire homes. And the government say that they will be doing 200 units every year. And the government cannot do it alone. And us as who are in private sector, we have to bridge that gap. And that's why as Vasco, also me as an entrepreneur, we are coming to bridge that gap so that we can be able to work with the vision of the government. As Vasco Real Estate, what motivates me to come? When I come, for the last 10 years, I've seen people come and acquiring land. I give them title. And also when I see them building and having their own homes, I get fulfilled a lot. I get fulfilled, even seeing the young people like you. You are coming and acquiring, because we have the low cost also land. We don't only sell high end. You know, long time ago there was this myth. People who wants to acquire land, it's those who are in the high end. Nasema hiyo ni watu ambao wako na pesa. Lakini sasa tumeenda tumefikia mpaka ule mama wa mboga yuko pale chini. Unamwambia hapana, unaweza kuacquire land even with 99,000. You can be able to acquire land even with 450. You know, there was that gap, there was that notion, ukisikia mambo ya land unasikia mambo ya 10 million nitatoa wapi 5 million, but as we average, ninaangalia yule common mwananchi, those border people, those who have chamas.
Well, how did you start your own company?
So we started this company not a while ago. We are very new company. Vasco is a new company, but myself, I'm not new in the real estate. As I said earlier, we started 10 years ago. Vasco, first of all, means an eagle. Okay, it flies. Okay, so I know as Vasco company, we are going to go far, and also internationally, as the way our vision and our mission statement says. And we want to start here in Nairobi and also with the nearby counties, whereby we are going to help people to acquire the land. So we started around July, where first of all I felt that I need to start to own my brand. And you can know we had the elections like 2 months ago. So I knew July I had to build my brand, to get an office, and also to build my brand. Where I started with 2 employees. So immediately after we knew who the president was, after inauguration, I think it's about around September 15. So that's when we kicked the ground going. So I can say that we are really almost 2 months since we started this business, and so far so good. So one step at a time. And I usually tell people, even the staff that I am with, you know, the young people, they are so much over ambitious. They want an instant wealth. But to me, I believe it's a progress. And also Vasco, we want to be a progress. I want whereby when they come, I want to do what we call delivery, not only selling land, but when clients come, they buy. After they finish, you give them the title immediately. That's my fulfillment, and that's what I want to work on as Vasco, where people come, they buy land. So that's in Vasco, we are trusting God that you are going to go far. Right now we have 4 employees. So I'm praying as we go 1 year, as we come and do another documentary, I think we shall be talking another. Of course, we have salespeople who are also helping us in this company. So we are trusting God that we shall be able to go far. And what motivated me, if I can do for other people and build, and you know, you cannot stay for employment for a very long time. There's what you are looking for and there's what you want to achieve. I felt now this year it's the time that I need to build my own company, because I have a lot of experience and expertise on about the company dealings, how people can be able to acquire land. So it was my dream, one day I'll start my company. I've been also a consultant in the real estate, where people come and outsource for me. I go and train for their staff, setting up the companies. So I have this knowledge. So I knew one day my dream have to come true, but I had to give time myself so that I maybe, unajua unaweza kusema umeiva na bado hujaiva, ukute uko half baked. But I felt that in this year 2022, in fact, even the person who really pushed into this, also my daughter, I credit her. She's employed, she's 25 years old. We normally work in hand with her. She's called Mercy. Mercy, she's my great sister. Mommy, no, you can't be working for all people. You have to start your own.
In the past years, she was employed, and now I'd like to know what made her shift from employment to having her own company.
First of all, I think it's that drive. You know, we have mission. You know, sometimes when you employ staff, you tell the world, where do you want to see yourself in the next 10 years, 20 years? So my vision of one day, I'll own my company. That is one. Seeing my company also grow. Even me nurturing, doing business like any other. And there is nothing freedom like having your own company. Unakuja. You know, when maybe where I was used to employ, you have 8, you know, we normally have 8 to 5 to job. But this one, because it's your thing, you don't have even time limit. Even sometimes you are here by 6. Sometimes even you are late because there are things you need to, things to keep on moving. By the way, even being the owner of the company, it's much demanding. because even you don't work, even Sundays, you find yourself you are on the run, because you want things to be running. Sometimes even you go out of your way, but that is so much fulfilling when you, at least when you deliver, so you get that fulfillment. Yes, so I'm just happy that this is my thing. In fact, it is in the people who know me, wanajua real estate is in the blood. They know real estate, it's my business. And my name is real estate. You know, people, when you mention Leah, they say, oh, Leah, ule wa real estate. Yeah. So I like identify with that, and also at least when people, okay, it is in my fingertips in everything. People normally consult me. How can I acquire this? Why are you doing this? I have all the questions.
So how does that make you feel?
It feels, yes, you know what I usually say, kila ambacho unachofanya, do it at your best. If you are cooking a cake, if you're in that business, do it in the best. There is that thing, so that people can remember you. Mtu fulani ni anapikanga. If kama ni Moses, if you're in the media, you are doing it the way you are interviewing me. You are doing in your best the way you know, because that's your area. So me, my area is real estate. How do I acquire land? How do I do the search? Also informing people. You know, not only even selling. When people come to you and consult you, it feels so good because I guide them. Recently, I was in another media. They were asking me questions all around Kenya. It's a national. And then they were asking me, how can I be able to, how will I know that this land is genuine? In fact, even consultings, I think also it is in my part to guide the people. They may not buy with Vasco, but giving my knowledge to them and seeing that they are not being conned. Because you know, in this the problem we are having, it's about people are not trustworthy. They are not giving you the right information, and we have a lot of brokers who have come. Maybe mtu anakuja anakon, so you have to do your due diligence, especially with the land.
Ms. Muthoni, what is your take on title deeds or documentations for one to own land via Vasco?
What I can be able to say, at the bottom line, do they have the titles? You deliver. You do the promise and you deliver. Because when someone comes and buy a land and you don't give them a title, alafu kuna mahali unasikia hata saa ingine shosho yako alinunua mahali anasema mimi nakwanga na kale ka certificate, kale ka shareholder, you know, and you know that thing, and you are not, but when you feel that I help people to acquire land, not only acquiring land but also getting the title, I think that's the most fulfilling, and that's my goal.
How then do I get to acquire land, and what is needed exactly to get land?
What are you looking into? What's your budget? Because as I said, everybody, kila mtu yuko na mahali mfuko yake iko, si ndio? What's the budget, and also which area? Because sometimes you may acquire land, maybe wewe unaishi Malindi. I can't come and sell you kuja ununue hapa Nairobi na maybe unaishi Mombasa. Si unaona? Ama maybe unaishi Mombasa na unataka. So there are so many things that people are looking into. Like now when you go along Kagundo Road, it's a cosmopolitan area where we have all the Kenyans who are working in Nairobi. They like it, even Thika Road. So I normally sit with one-on-one. I advise a person. What are you looking? Are you looking for speculation purposes? Are you buying land for speculation, or you want to build immediately? So all those are questions that, and then I can be able to guide you.
We understand that Vasco has a couple of property available for customers. Please share with us.
As Vasco Real Estate, we normally have our projects, and we have like 8 projects from high end to the low cost. When I mean low cost, maybe it's pocket friendly. So we have around Thika and also in Moranga. So maybe I can be able to pinpoint in details how they are. So in Thika we have a place called Modara. These are 50 by 100. We are selling at 600,000. And also we have Keno. Keno is just 45 minutes drive from Nairobi up to Keno. 50 by 100 we are selling it at 1 million. And then we have a place called Thika Garissa Highway from Thika. We have like 3 projects around that place. So we have one place called Landless. It's 100 meters from the tarmac. So 50 by 100, we are selling it at 2.8. And then still a place called Landless, a place called Gatwanyaga. We have also 40 by 80. We are 3.5 kilometers from the tarmac. There we are selling at 800,000. And then as you go on your way to Ngoliba, we have our project there, 40 by 80. We are selling it at 450 shillings. And then maybe from projects that are on Thika Superhighway, maybe the people who are working in Nairobi, we have something for you. Because at Juja, JKUAT, where the JKUAT is, the JKUAT University, we are just behind there. 40 by 80, we are selling it at 1.5 million. And then we have Kenyatta Road. There is a lot of estate that is coming there, a very big, massive estate. There, 50 by 100, we are selling it at 2.8.
Real estate is a new one. What kind of challenges in real estates do you face?
Maybe the other thing, people normally associate this is new. Will they be able to deliver? Wow. You know, but I like people who are young and energetic. And I heard a clip somewhere. Maybe what I would like to encourage, even the other employers, don't say because someone doesn't have an experience, you can't employ someone. Because I do believe those are the people who can be able to deliver, because they want to give it their all. And I want also to be my brand. So as Vasco, as much as we are very, very new, but also we want to deliver, we want to show that we can be able to deliver. I've been in this industry. Maybe I built up my name, but not the company. But I don't want it to be left behind as Vasco. So I want to build my brand so that it be international, so that at least when I start delivering, iyo kidogo, I get a referral when I deliver a title, mwingine anakuja, at least we.
Now this map shows blocks and locations of different property. Let's take a look on it as Miss Mudhoni illustrates. Begin.
People normally come to me, as much as I normally sell the land, people normally come to me and also they give me land, they buy it. So before I go to the ground, even me, I normally do my due diligence before I buy. So it's a two-way. As much as the client, they are going to do their due diligence on their way, even me. So like now here, this is an example. This map area, it's called Juja East, Block 1. It's for Mahali. It's a place called Modara, which is opposite Mangu High School. So when an agent comes and tells me, or a landowner, and I'm there, I have this land, I normally tell them, where do you normally, or which block is it? I can let a title, I can be able to identify. All these that have been marked here, these are title numbers.
Title numbers.
Yes. Kama ni Juja East Block 428 Evo. So when someone comes and they say me, I want to sell you for your land, namulizanga iko wapi. So that when he gives me the price, I'll be able to kujua amenuzia bei kali ama, because they are all also, because najuanga iko karibu na mto ama kuna kama this, kama hii ni nyaya ya stima ile kubwa. Mtu akiniuzia hapa na ile bei anamwambia no, we have this, have you know, kuna land itapotea. So this is just only for guiding me when people are coming to bring me their land, so that I'm able to buy for them, just only to make me easier access.
You really know the blocks?
Yes, I'll be able to know because I know the area, but it will make me easier to identify before even me physically going there. Yes.
So this is all Juja blocks?
Yes.
Numbers included? Yes,
it's Juja. We call Juja East.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
It's a place called Modara. There is Malaba, Nyashava, Kiganjo. So this area, they are map, and also we have also Fongoliba.
Yes. I want block 25.
25.
This is 25 years.
Yes. This is 25. Iko karibu na mto. So, and by the way, in this area, they have been subdivided in 2.25. 2.25 zinakwanga ziko subdivided hivyo. So every area, like now when you go to Juja Farm, it's 3.5. And we are located in Thika town. That's where we are starting, because most of our projects are around Thika, Kiambu, and also in Murang'a.
Nice.
So we didn't want where people come and then we take them for the site visit. We didn't want to go to Nairobi. By the way, people are moving out of Nairobi.
Sure.
This Thika Superhighway, I think with the Kibaki era, they really came up with the, what do we call, the Thika Superhighway. People, acquiring land around this area, they can be able to. We have a lot of people working from Thika and they go to Nairobi daily. Watu ni kama wanapotelea Nairobi, wanataka kuja mashinani, and that's where our project. So I think our Thika office.
Wanawapata.
Wanatupata, and it's easier also to yes. For more information, you can call on our numbers 0720 85 50 54 54, 0720 85 5454, or if you find the number is busy, we have also 0723 86 62 62, 0723 86 62 62. So if you call on those numbers, you'll be able to be assisted and how to acquire. Site visits are every day from Monday to Saturday. And also maybe you can visit our offices in Thika Town. We are here located along Kenyatta Street, a building called Chania Quick Mart Building. So when you come there at first floor, you'll be able to find us. So karibuni sana Vasco. The estate where your dreams come home. Thank you.
Wow, I think siko nimwambia story. Did you know that you can pay 50% deposit and balance in 3 to 6 months? Leo ndo tumefanya hivyo right here na Hapa Kazi tu. I guess I'll be having my land in a few months time because deposit ishalipwa. My name is Moses Sketch. Tupatane siku ingine tukideal na mahaso za kila moja hapa jijini Nairobi. See you next time, same place.
So muhimu jo, janta muhimu jo, wase wa ghetto daily tujitume man, mama wa chapo, kinyozi man, yeah, hasla wa dago na nduthi man,
haso muhimu jo, janta muhimu, wase wa ghetto daily tujikaze, mama wa chapo, kinyozi man, hasla wa dago na nduthi man, nasema haso muhimu, janta muhimu, wase wa ghetto daily tujikaze, mama wa chapo, kinyozi man.